Jay, I saw you made this video earlier, and I wanted
Mhm.
to bring you on to chat about it. Before we start playing it, give me a overview of your ex-journal possibly blackmailing Geoff Keighley with the threat of a hit piece in The Guardian. So what are we getting ourselves into with this?
We are getting ourselves into hot water here with an incredible take by JayViper, who noticed your favorite person in the world was talking about two things at once. One, about the future class run by the Game Awards, who are a marginalized individual group of 150, 200 people, and how they aren't used and how they were just used for backpats.
Okay.
Okay. And so just using marginalized people for backpats is where this person's getting at. And at the same time, this same person was complaining about how much tickets are at the Game Awards because she really suddenly wanted to go after she said that she couldn't even afford to go.
Okay, so that's what I want to focus on with this. Now, I didn't know too much about the what did you call it? The Futures Award?
The future class,
Yeah,
yes.
I don't know anything about that, nor do I really give two craps about the future class stuff. So I might skip through that. I saw Chris Kindred was one of the people named, and I'm like,
Chris
that's all I
Kindred,
need.
Big Booty Adams, they're
Yeah,
all in there.
that's all I needed to know about that. Where I was like, okay, this is a complete
It's a
joke.
DI list.
Yeah, it's a DEI list of people that are just like, hey,
Ninja.
I'm marginalized slash black slash feminist.
Anything. Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm on this list. All right, so let's start playing. See what we got here.
She just said she couldn't afford it. You won't believe who. Oh, it's our favorite waitress. I asked about the Game Awards press tickets in October. I got an email yesterday encouraging me to buy my own as there were no spares. Oh, there's no spares for the waitress to attend the Game Awards. It's so sad. So she's crying about this, and then she posts, clicking through the majority of the space is sold out, knowing that they use seat fillers.
Wait. I gotta pause here. Does she want to go, or does she just want to be invited for free?
She wants to be invited for free. She sees how much it is. She's like, this is ridiculous. They use seat fillers, so I should just be able to go, not knowing what a seat filler is, apparently.
Is she or is she not a part of the game industry anymore?
I would like to say almost not at all. Hanging on by a thread.
And I think this is very telling for someone that was taking pictures just a year ago with Geoff Keighley at the Summer Games Fest and chumming it up with them, to go from that to at this point complaining about the Game Awards, not getting invited and crying about it. It's very strange.
So she's complaining that there's people that sit in seats. So it's not really sold out. There's people that just sit in seats. But generally, the way seat fillers work, just so everyone knows, is if someone gets up to go to the bathroom, a seat filler will come and sit in their seat. That's what seat fillers generally do. This happens at the Oscars all the time. Some random person will come up, and their job is to sit in the seat so it's not empty. Like there's never like empty seats. Someone has to go pee, go get some food, whatever. A person will come and sit in their seat. So the audience looks like it's full. They come back, they get up, they leave. It's not like, oh, there's one spot here. We're just going to have someone sit there the whole time. That's not really how seat fillers work. And I would highly doubt that the game.
How would she feel being a seat filler, though?
So this is what I'm saying. Like, I think she's like, don't give a seat filler a thing, give it to me. Yeah, I don't think she's trying to say she wants to be a seat filler. She just thinks you get rid of a seat filler and she gets a seat. But that's not how seat fillers work.
Yeah, that's not how it works. They have a certain amount of them that are allotted that are literally
right.
there
And
to go fill
a lot of times, seat fillers don't get paid at all, or they'll get paid very little. It's like some little sign up you could do in order to go to an event, and then you go and you work as a seat filler.
Yeah, I would imagine they
event.
don't get paid. They get it for free and they get to attend. Yeah,
right. They use like some app. It's like Sparkle or whatever the heck this thing is. There's different apps that are used. Yeah. And I double checked and I was absolutely right with how it's done here. It's done the same way here, just like I thought. Filling in seats for the entirety of the show, saying, well, we're just going to have random people sitting around. I don't think so. And that the most expensive tickets appear to be resellers. Still wild to not set aside tickets for press, developers, and others who work in this industry. Oh, my sweet summer child. That's so cute. You think they don't set aside tickets for the press and devs?
Wait,
they do.
Still wild to not set aside tickets for press, developers, and others who work in they do. What?
Yeah.
What the hell is she on about? She's gotten them before when she was in the industry. What is this?
There should be extra smash though, just in case there's an emergency ex-journalist waitress that needs to go. They have to have a couple extra on the side,
right?
Well, they show up and just go. It's a party. Yeah, they do. Guess who's none of those things anymore? It's you. You're not part of that anymore. You're not. You think you are. You're trying very hard to be, but you're not. It's not. You're not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's sad, but yeah, you're not part of that anymore, and you haven't been for a long time. And I feel like, for the most part, the people that are there are totally fine with this, and they're like, yeah. They look at her come in with the.
By the way, it's a really good point by you.
Mm-hmm.
Is if she actually had connections still that actually loved her and championed her, they'd be like, we need to get her in here at all costs.
Oh, who doesn't want to go? We can get Alyssa in.
Yep. Or I got a +1. I'll bring her or anything like that. Or she assisted with this game that we're working on. We can put her in for my ticket. No one in the industry.
There's still some time.
That's wild to me.
Hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
In her hair, right? That's how she showed up at the Game Awards last year with a fucking pin that said in it. They're like, see her walk in, and they're like, who let in the trash?
Was that the CUNT thing in her hair? I think that was at the New York.
Well, I don't know.
Game Awards. I don't think.
But I mean, you're showing up to a Game Awards with that. You think
I don't
the
think
industry doesn't know?
It was right. Yeah.
The industry knows.
Yep, they pay attention.
I can't say it any better than that. This doesn't stop here. So I was like, let me go to Blue Sky, and I was like, all right. I wish I didn't, but I'm freelance, so I get it. And also, I did go in and immediately leave last year. Oh yes.
What?
But you have the money, and you have
what?
Went to dress up. Play dress up. Remember, was this the one where she said she'll get someone else to get dressed up too? Hit me up for tips.
That was weird. She went last year and
bounced.
Immediately left. Why would they invite you back as you admit that? Like, they want people to be there to celebrate it and be the whole time to fill up the seats and everything. Let's give a ticket to some chick that's just gonna show up, take pictures and cheers with people and be like, I was here. All right, now I'm leaving.
I posted it on socials.
Why would she not give the reason why she left here to cover her ass? That looks so bad. That's so weird.
The space. Oh, you aren't invited. You're not invited. Go away.
That's crazy, by the way. The tickets are $1,000.
Yeah, they can be a little pricey. Some are like 200 or whatever, but yeah, they can be a little expensive. Yeah, they can get up there. We're gonna get into the blackmail stuff here in a second because I think there's a little blackmail situation going on here that's being hinted at or threatened without threatening.
Now, this is what got me really interested here.
Dude, this is all allegedly. This is all just how I feel. So here she is complaining about the tickets. And you have to understand, she just got done saying she can't afford to go because she doesn't have the money. Yeah, we know. You don't have money for a lawsuit, but you're doing that anyway. So here you are now trying to go to the thing you said you can't go to anyway. And you're complaining about how much the tickets are. And what I compare this to, the whole, I'm not getting a ticket. When I used to be like a game streamer and I streamed games all the time, like I would get codes from time to time. It happened. It's easy. You get it. It's easy to get codes if you stream. Easy. But sometimes they wouldn't have codes, or they would give codes to smaller channels and not the bigger ones because they're like they give a few to the big ones and but really try to fill the smaller or medium sized channels, and some of the larger channels or medium channels would complain. And then all the time, smaller channels would complain too. They would complain openly on social media. I didn't get a code, but so-and-so did. I didn't get a code.
I love this part. We're just like, just fucking buy the game.
Buy the fucking game. And by the way, when you do this, the complaining about the video game codes,
they remember.
They notice and they all talk, right?
Well, so when you're nobody on social media, you are not remembered. Because I have a lot of people that interact with me that are nobodies that try to knock me every day. I'm just like water off a duck's back. I don't even care. But there are people that if they make a habit of it, it just naturally, my brain just remembers and like, oh, or I mute them and they're gone forever. And it's like, that's what happens if that's who you are, then you're
Exactly.
gone.
Yep. Oh, I do that all the time. I'm like,
Yep.
oh, who's that? Oh, 25 followers. You're just here to chirp, mute.
25 is giving it credit. Sometimes it's like 3.
Oh, it could be 0 or 1 or 2. Yeah.
And they've been on for like 7 years and they have 3 followers.
How is
and they
that
do it.
possible?
Yeah.
How did I have these viewers? And this is right in my alley. This is my genre. I can't believe I didn't get a code. Where's my code? I want a code. And they'll be on social doing this. I'm like, this is fucking embarrassing. Go buy the game or don't play it then. Holy shit. This is exactly the same thing. It's pathetic. I can't believe a grown adult and you're still acting like a child. This is crazy to me. It doesn't end here. Geoff is a performative ally. Only when it serves him? No way.
So this is wild to me. This is wild.
I put it together. I'm like, whoa, this is a day apart. And this totally reeks of, I asked in October if I can get a ticket. I just found out I can't. And now I'm talking about it right after I start talking about this.
Talking shit about Keighley. So here's the thing. She's welcome, by the way. Anyone's welcome to talk shit about Keighley. But if you're going to do that, you're not allowed to complain that he's not sending you a ticket. Like if I were at an award show and Alyssa was talking shit about me all day, you think I'd send her a ticket?
No.
Well, first off, I wouldn't do that anyway. She's suing me. But just in general, though, if I didn't know who she was, I'd be like, no, what? I don't think these people understand. Like, it's very small brain. They don't understand like how small this world really is, and people know who you are, and they're like, yeah, that's a no. And I'd almost imagine too, her reputation precedes her so much. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a note that was put out there to be like, do not accept, do not offer, do not bring her. No,
this happens. This happens like crazy in the industry.
Yep,
where they all know.
Yep.
And they all talk. And they're like, this one's no. If you can, do not.
No, well, I mean, there's a bad problem with gaming right now in the industry itself, professionally, with blackballing. There is. It's a bad problem. But
they openly talk about this being a thing. They do. They say this happens. Yeah.
But I think there's a difference between blackballing people that disagree with you and blackballing people that are openly, aggressively, I don't know, suing other people and writing slander articles against you.
And just openly lying in like actual articles.
Yep.
Whoa, November 6th. I wonder why you're starting this attack on Geoff Keighley. And then merely, what day is this? November 7th, the next day, you're complaining about not getting tickets. But on the 6th, you're saying Keighley is a performative ally only when it serves him, because they're saying, I think it's incredibly stupid of Keighley.
You're absolutely right to put these things together and be like, she's totally working on a story to make the Game Awards sound bad right now.
It's a hit piece because she's not getting a freaking ticket. Maybe she gets a ticket that it doesn't get printed. We'll see.
Yep.
To collect some of the brightest.
I mean, to that point too, not just Alyssa, pull the lens back a little bit. It makes you wonder about how the industry at large, like for Gamergate, how it's worked. Like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. Oh, you're not inviting me? We're going to have problems. We're going to start writing articles about you if we're not a part of this anymore. Like, think about that. That's literally Gamergate right there.
Yeah, well, okay, so the Arc Raiders review you talked about, right?
Yep.
That guy hates AI. Well, a bunch of people losing their jobs all over the industry, likely to AI. So he just hates AI. Boom, a 2 out of 5.
Yep. As a way to be like, any other industry studios out there trying to do AI, your game's going to get slammed by me too.
Yes.
It's a threat. It's an open threat to everyone. Yep.
Totally. People in our industry do nothing but the bare minimum and expect that we wouldn't say anything about it. That a second anonymous Future Class alumni, Future Class, we'll talk about that in a second. They accuse the organization of using marginalized people for pats on the back. Oh boy. Right up her alley. What do we have here? What's happening? November 7th also. Remember, this is the same day she's complaining about not getting tickets. If you were a member of the Game Awards Future Class and can speak to your experience, I want to chat with you for The Guardian. We're going to print a story about
Who the fuck reads The Guardian?
but it's a known name, dude. That's the thing.
I know.
Oh, this is going to be in The Guardian, Jeff. By the way, it's in the Guardian.
To me, The Guardian's the same as the Mary Sue. It's
garbage.
Liberal white feminist trash. Every article.
She didn't join The Guardian, Will. She just freelances for them. They probably said they'll print something for her or whatever.
Probably.
Future Class about the Game Awards. Huh. Why is this happening? Is this because you're not getting tickets? Well, at the same time, you're complaining about not getting tickets? Well, that's very interesting to me. Why is this happening? Smash has been invited to attend the Game Awards. He has been invited. So after this huge melty melt, literally the day after, while she's complaining about, I have to buy my own ticket. They're not setting a ticket aside for me. I want one. I get it that I'm freelance, but also you have people paid to sit in seats. Like, I know you have seats. There must be seats available. Smash was invited to attend the Game Awards. So I just think that it had happened.
It did. I can personally confirm I have been invited to the game to Geoff Keighley, because people are like, oh wait, is it Geoff Keighley's or is he trying to? No, I've been invited to Geoff Keighley's Game Awards.
It's not a troll. Yeah.
And I was actually invited last year as well. And I wasn't able to go last year, but I might go this year just to fuck with people. Maybe I'll just show up.
I'm telling you, please go, please, Smash, please, for me. For me,
I'm gonna try. It's tough because the wife works, the kids are.
It's December 11th, right? Bring the kids. They don't need to go.
They at school. It's gonna be tough.
It's got to happen. Babysitters are free these days in California. They pay for everything over there. It's communist.
I am leaning towards going though, and if I do go, that means I'm not going to be able to stream it. But I think it'd be just funny to just be there and take pictures.
You can do little pictures and a couple of little recordings. Love it.
I will say too, though, the sentiment of the community has changed drastically around the Game Awards, where last year people were like, fuck Geoff Keighley, do not go, do not support it. And this year I'm like, I got tickets again. People are like, go, please go. And I'm like, it's curious, just the dichotomy between the 2 years is very fascinating to me.
I don't know if it's necessarily because we're like, yeah, the Game Awards are great kind of thing, but it's like, dude, you have to go because it's gonna piss off a lot of people, and you represent. Yeah, that's it. Listen, who are we talking to here? We're talking to us, okay? We're here to piss people off sometimes.
Yep.
And this is perfect. This will do it.
But
it will also be a great experience. Smash, you'll love it. It'll be a good time.
It'll definitely be a night. I'm sure I'd be getting a lot of different glares and lasers shot at me from all over.
You have to wear your nose ring mafia shirt though.
Oh my god!
Under a blazer, get a blazer with that. Oh, it'll be perfect.
That actually is a great idea. I still go back to. I'm shocked that, like, just knowing what I know about going to the Game Awards, I'm shocked that there's no connection she has to go to the Game Awards. It's very strange. Very strange.
Like, yeah, we're full. Yeah, I already invited Mike. You can go, right? Yeah, Mike's coming.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't say no now.
All right, cool. Well, we will leave that one there.